G'day, YouTubers. This is a review of Luke's apps and his Geek Gaming products, his ready-made basing material. Just want to start out by saying that I haven't been paid for this. I bought the the products from a local hobby store in Victoria, and they posted it up to me. But I wanted to see how it went with Oldhammer stuff. Um, and yeah, just give you guys a squizzy. And yeah, if you're thinking about buying it, then you can have a look, see what it looks like on some actual figures. The one thing I will say is don't be like me. 1980s skeletons have very fragile legs, which sucks when you've got fingers like fucking Coke bottles and you tap them too hard and snap the leg. But yeah, I only did that once, so that's okay. But yeah, so we'll get on with the review. I've changed how I've done some photos. Actually, I've got some better light, uh, so hopefully the photos will be a bit clearer, so you can actually see them without being just fuzzy wuzzy globs. But yeah, we'll get stuck in. So here's the first unit I'm going to be basing with Geek Gaming Supplies ready-made basing material. It's a unit of 15 Grim Reapers, weighing in at 213 points for the actual troopers. So they've got they're armed with size, as you can see. They've got no armor or anything like that, but they're led by a Charnel Warrior, which is the level 5 hero, and he's armed with shield, light armor, hand weapon, and he's coming in at 33 points. Now they're whacking out all the usual undead cool stuff like cause fear in all living creatures and -2 in living creatures with toughness 7 or more. Immune to panic, psychology. They never rout, but they're subject to instability and stupidity. So the level 5 champion there's a must. Bumping up their leadership to 7 instead of 5. So that's good. You can see on the picture there that I've taken, the champion, he is on a slaughter base that had a gap in the middle. So I was interested to see whether I could use the Geek Gaming stuff to just put glue in there and then base it and see if it filled it. But we'll see the results of that in a second. But yeah, there's the entire regiment ready to rock and roll. Yeah, pretty excited to see how we go. So this is the standard bearer without any basing material on. I just wanted to get a good close-up shot of a figure with no basing material on, so you could have a look at it. The bases were painted in the 1989 Goblin Green. So, but also wanted to take that photo just to show you guys what I meant by using the inside of a cigarette packet as the paper for your banners. Yeah, I think they come out really well, and it's ready-made stuff that's around. Like, well, I'm not condoning people to smoke, but everybody knows a smoker, or yeah, either they work with one, or one of the family members might smoke, and if you can get them to just keep the insides of the wrappers for you, if you don't smoke, then yeah, perfect. Then you've got banner material till the cows come home. But that's just what I meant by that, by using that paper as a banner for you, so you can hand paint your own banners. But that's the base itself, and yeah, let's get on to some basing. So there's the standard bearer. That's the other side of the banner as well. It's just a skull with a sigh. But yeah, that's him in the basing material. I've already put the. I just used PVA glue. Just got that from the $2 shop. I used a little bit of water, probably 3 or 4 drops of water, just to mix it in so it flows a little bit better in like underneath the feet and stuff. But that's So I didn't actually take a picture of the glue on the base. It's pretty boring. But so he's in the basing material, the ready-made basing material that I got from Geek Gaming Supplies. Now I bought 4 packets of it, and it fills up a Tupperware container pretty good. I thought at the start that the stones and that were going to be too big for 20mm bases, but I think they worked out actually pretty well. There was a couple of times where I took the miniatures out of the basing material and like tapped it just to get any loose stuff off, and the rocks would fall off, leaving me a gap. But that could be the type of glue that I was using. So it was just a matter of a dob of PVA and then put the rock back on, and yeah, it's holding well now that it's dried and everything. So, but yeah, so he's in the basing material, and needless to say, he wasn't the one that the leg snapped. It was just a normal trooper, thank God. One of the ones leaning forward. So try to remember that 1980s plastic can be quite fragile. Especially when it's nearly 30 years old now. So, but yeah, nearly 30 years old, and this army's still holding on strong. 30 years to base too. That's pretty pathetic. But yeah, time to pull my finger out. That's what's so good about this channel. Actually, gets me to pull my finger out and want to get stuff done, so I can show you guys. But so that's the first guy with the material on. So here's a Siam trooper. Undead skeleton, whatever, with the basing material on. As you can see, there's sort of like a bit of a rock there. I added that after I'd based him normally, and then just a dollop of PVA glue, and then stuck that on the side. I do down the sides of the bases, like all around the base, I will run my thumb across it just to get any material that's on there off. I prefer that I think it looks neater, and that way the base sort of becomes like a frame to the soldier and the basing material. I've got to decide whether I want to paint the bases black down the sides. I'm not sure about that yet, but yeah, that's sort of excuse me, turns every single soldier into like a mini diorama for me. Painting the bases black and that give them more of a frame and a border. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that at the moment. But as far as Luke's Geek Gaming Supplies goes for basing material, I love it. I think it looks more natural than the stuff that I had before. Definitely looks better than the stuff I had before. The stuff I had before was quite fake looking. This stuff I'm really, really happy with. I think I paid $15 a pack or $16 a pack AUS, like Australian dollars. But well worth it, because I've got a shitload of material there, and I'm going to be able to use that to base most of my armies. I'll probably even use it for 40k, because for my armies for that, because when I think about it, the gaming board that I've got, this stuff would go perfectly with it. He's got a heap of other options as well on what sort of stuff you can use, like Mars terrain and things like that. And I really, really like it. It's easy to put on. It's easy to work with. Just all around good, really. I actually think this was the trooper that I snapped the bloody leg, but I don't think you can notice, which is a good thing. Glued that back together pretty well, I think. Old hat, see? Always gluing fucking skeletons back together. But but as the basing material goes, absolutely love it. It makes me want to check out more of his stuff. Like I'd love to do rivers and stuff with some of his stuff, and just to do, yeah, make rivers and things for my old hammer gaming using Warhammer Townscape Bridge and Luke's like basing material, and I'm pretty sure he does like a resin that does water effects as well. That'd look awesome. I think that'd look awesome, and that'd be a good tutorial video to do too, just for you guys as well. Oh, the other thing that look good would be Warhammer Townscape, the one with the paddle wheel, that building with the paddle wheel in a riverbed, and yeah, further down the bridge. That'd look pretty shit hot actually. So yeah, that could be another project, but I probably won't tackle that project until I get my GoPro, which will be here soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, so that's the troopers with the basic material on, and we'll just have a quick look at what the whole regiment looks like. So here's the whole unit or regiment of Grim Reapers in their level 5 champion, Joseph Seelman, and all based up and ready to rock and roll, and really really happy with it. Love how it looks like as a regimental effect. It's hard to see there. I'm a dunce. I didn't take the picture from the right bloody angle because I'm an idiot. But the champion who was on the slaughter base, I just put a layer of PVA glue on there, thick layer, right where that gap was. Based it, no problems at all. Didn't drop, didn't droop, anything like that with the gap in there, which I've had some basing material do, but not the Geek Gaming stuff. It held up really really well, and that's the regiment ready to rock and roll, ready for the first battle report. And I really really do like Geek Gaming stuff's ready-made basing stuff. I really really like it. It's easy to work with. It's really good. Um, yeah, solo old hammer approved. Really love it. So, but yeah, that's. I think I've crapped on enough about basing material and stuff today. Got to pull my finger out. Still got some more Norse to paint, as you can see in the background of this picture, and the other pictures too, probably. But yeah, so pull my finger out and base them, and just yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, just want this camera to turn up so I can start having a fiddle around with it and yeah, seeing what I can do. How to do battle reports. That drop a comment how you want me to do my battle reports, whether like just photos and then talk, or you'd rather like actual video and talking as well, probably. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. But other than that, just hope everybody has a good day. Enjoy. Stay old hammer. Stay cool. And stay awesome. Thanks for watching, and just want to thank my 33 subscribers. we're getting up there, and that makes me really really happy. That for something so niche like Old Hammer, that yeah, people are watching, and I get a real kick out of that. So thanks very much, and I'll catch us all on the next video.